Happy International Women's Day. This year at GIZ, we thought to do things a little differently, and we sat down with some leading women across GIZ Kenya and some of its partners. At GIZ, we are keen to invest in women because we believe that men and women ought to have equal representation in all areas of life. Here's one of those beautiful conversations that we had with a leading woman this week. Thank you very much for agreeing to do this with us. We have been looking forward to having this chat with you. So starting us off, please tell us who you are.
Well, my name is MaryKibugi. I'm a director at Igratium International. The short form for that, we call it KD. KD is a social enterprise that deals with menstrual health management solutions.
So Miss Mary, when and why did you start KD, especially the menstrual health management intervention in Turkana? What problem were you looking to address?
Well, we started the KD in 2016, and some of the challenges that we've been able to see with women and girls is the issue of them not being able to access menstrual health hygiene solutions and the products when they need them when they're on their menses. And the challenges that you have for the school girl, she's not able to be in school throughout the learning period because when she has her periods, she misses 2 or 3 days, and she has to stay home and she's not able to learn during that period. Then you find when it comes to the women, they're not able to be productive throughout the month, and that challenge also affects their economic activities that they run during their various times when they are working.
All right, so from a very personal perspective as a leading woman in that space, do tell us what motivated and inspired you as Mary to want to provide a solution for these ladies and girls in Turkana?
I happened to travel to Turkana and Kakuma specifically sometime about 6 years ago, and it so happened that was on my periods. And just the way you imagine that when you're in the city, you're going to find a menstrual pad anywhere. It took me almost 3-4 hours, not only to be able to get one that I could buy, and even the one I got was not of the quality that is needed. So it started getting me thinking, because of course I already worked in the MHM space. What are the girls going through? What are the women going through? Both the host and the refugee community. So when an opportunity came, we basically set up in Kakuma. We now produce and distribute reusable sanitary towels in Kakuma, Kalobey.
All right, Miss Mary, so do tell us what is a KD reusable sanitary towel? How does it work? How is it different from the ones that we find in the supermarket?
Well, KD reusable sanitary towel is a pad that is washable. Once you wear it, you're able to wash it, you dry it, then you're able to reuse it on your next menstrual period. What normally happens is that you're able to use it for over 2 to 3 years, and the pad is absorbent, it's leak-free, and it's also comfortable, and it's safe and hygienic. So when a woman or a girl is able to use the pad, then you find that they have that problem sorted across the menstrual period and across the year.
That is very innovative. Do you think, in your perspective, it has improved the lives of women and girls in Turkana, and how so, in terms of affordability, accessibility, and as you mentioned, the longevity of it lasting up to 2 to 3 years?
Definitely. When you look at the issues that they were having before, such that the girl was not able to go to school throughout the period, having the pad has helped the girl have a better learning experience. So even in the schools, we have been able to identify that the improvement in terms of their education and their performance, something that their head teachers are talking to us about. Then when it comes to the women who are not being able to access the right menstrual products, right now they are able to have improved economic activity because they are able to go on their business and their work without having to stay at home when they have their periods.
When did GIZ come into the picture, and how has your partnership made the intervention better?
We are very grateful as KD for this partnership and the support of GIZ. When GIZ came in, we had a challenge that within the refugee community, and the host community, we were not being able to get the right skill level for the women who can be able to work at the production center and to be able to produce the right quality of a reusable sanitary towel. And with the support of GIZ, we were able to train women to do reusable sanitary towels, so improve their tailoring skills, and at the same time they were trained on entrepreneurship skills and also menstrual health management, all the way from to reach a level where they can even be able to train others.
So Miss Mary, as a leading woman in the menstrual health management space, what challenges have you come across and how are you overcoming them or dealing with?
Some of the challenges that we are facing right now around menstrual health is the stigma. People are still not ready to talk about menstrual health management, and what we are trying to do is we raise awareness because this is a natural process. Periods are a natural process. Every woman and girl who was of menstruating age, they menstruate every single month. And so this is something that we need to talk about. Some of the other challenges as leaders is of course the normal stereotypes that you find as a woman leader, whereby in some cases you can walk into the room and you're the leader, but if you're with your male counterpart, people quickly imagine that you're the one who's reporting to the male counterpart and not the other way around. But over time, I think we learn how to communicate and how to overcome that by building our own confidence.
That is quite unfortunate, Miss Mary, that people would assume the reverse of reality. But as GIZ here, we do celebrate you as a leading woman in the menstrual health management space, and we look forward to continuing partnering with you to invest in women, accelerate their progress, and improve their lives.
I mean, we are very grateful and we are very happy about the support from GIZ as KD and even as myself, and we are glad with what GIZ is doing in investing in women and also accelerating their progress and growth.